At their summit in Brazil on Sunday, the BRICS group of developing economies condemned rising tariffs and attacks on Iran, but did not mention U.S. President Donald Trump by name. The declaration also criticized Israeli military actions in the Middle East, avoided criticizing founding member Russia, and mentioned war-torn Ukraine only once. The group expressed, serious concerns about the increase in tariffs, calling them inconsistent with WTO rules. Without directly naming the U.S., they said these restrictions threaten global trade, disrupt supply chains, and create uncertainty. Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva criticized NATO's decision to raise defense spending to 5% of member states' GDP, saying it is always easier to invest in war than peace. The declaration also condemned attacks on Iran without naming the US or Israel. BRICS leaders voiced, grave concern over the humanitarian situation in Gaza, called for the release of all hostages, urged a return to negotiations, and reaffirmed their commitment to a two-state solution. The 31-page declaration mentioned Ukraine only once, condemning recent Ukrainian attacks on Russia in the strongest terms. Several key leaders were absent from the summit, including Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Putin has avoided foreign travel due to an international arrest warrant after Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian and Egypt's Abdel Fattah al-Sisi also did not attend. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and China's Premier Li Qiang were present at the 17th annual BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro. The bloc doubled in size last year, adding Indonesia, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the United Arab Emirates. It also created a new category of strategic partners, including Belarus, Cuba, and Vietnam. Analysts suggest the group's growing size may weaken cohesion and that the summit's moderate agenda aims to avoid attracting attention from Trump.